Today, we're traveling back to 1908 to explore an explosion so massive that it flattened over 2,000 square kilometers of forest in Siberia. This mysterious event, known as the Tunguska Event, continues to baffle scientists and enthusiasts alike. So, buckle up as we dive deep into the scientific explanations, eyewitness accounts, and ongoing mysteries surrounding the Tunguska Event. Welcome to The Hidden Past. It's a quiet, early morning on June 30th, 1908, in a remote part of Siberia near the Tunguska River. The residents of this isolated region are going about their daily routines when suddenly, the sky is lit up by a blinding flash of light, followed by a deafening explosion. The ground trembles as a shockwave ripples through the air, knocking people off their feet and shattering windows hundreds of kilometers away. This cataclysmic event is what we now know as the Tunguska Event. Eyewitness accounts from the time describe a fireball streaking across the sky, followed by an explosion that sounded like artillery fire. One such account comes from a man named Semyonov, who was sitting on his porch when the explosion occurred. He reported that the sky split in two, and fire appeared high and wide over the forest. The split in the sky grew larger, and the entire northern side was covered with fire. The heat was so intense that Semyonov felt his shirt burning even though he was 65 kilometers away from the epicenter. Another compelling account comes from a group of nomadic Evenki people who were camped near the Tunguska River. They described being thrown into the air by the force of the explosion and seeing trees flatten in all directions. These vivid and harrowing stories provide a glimpse into the sheer power and terror of the event. The first official investigation into the Tunguska Event didn't occur until 1927, nearly 2 decades later, when Russian mineralogist Leonid Kulik led an expedition to the region. What he and his team found was nothing short of astonishing. Thousands of square kilometers of forest were flattened, with trees lying in a radial pattern, pointing away from the epicenter. However, despite the widespread destruction, there was no impact crater to be found. This perplexing detail only added to the mystery. Kulik theorized that the explosion was caused by a meteorite impact, but the lack of a crater suggested that whatever caused the explosion disintegrated before hitting the ground. This led to further speculation and theories that would span the next century. One of the most widely accepted scientific explanations is that the Tunguska Event was caused by the airburst of a small comet or asteroid. Scientists believe that a space rock, approximately 50 to 60 meters in diameter, entered Earth's atmosphere at high speed. As it descended, the increasing pressure and heat caused it to explode mid-air, releasing energy equivalent to 10 to 15 megatons of TNT. This theory is supported by the radial pattern of tree fall and the lack of an impact crater. However, there are still many unanswered questions. For instance, if the explosion was caused by a comet, we would expect to find fragments of ice or other cometary material, but none have been discovered. Similarly, if it was an asteroid, where are the remnants of space rock? These gaps in evidence have led to alternative theories and ongoing debates. While the airburst theory remains the leading explanation, several alternative theories have been proposed over the years. Some researchers suggest that the Tunguska Event could have been caused by a natural gas explosion. In this scenario, a large pocket of methane gas, trapped under Siberia's permafrost, was released and ignited by a lightning strike or other source, causing a massive explosion. Another intriguing theory is the possibility of a small black hole passing through Earth. This idea posits that a miniature black hole entered our planet, causing the explosion as it exited the other side. While this theory is fascinating, it lacks substantial evidence and remains largely speculative. There are even more outlandish theories, such as the event being caused by an alien spacecraft crash or a test of Nikola Tesla's experimental energy weapon, the death ray. While these ideas capture the imagination, they are not supported by credible scientific evidence. Despite over a century of study, the Tunguska Event remains one of the greatest mysteries in modern history. The lack of definitive evidence leaves room for speculation and fuels the ongoing fascination with this enigmatic event. It serves as a stark reminder of the potential dangers posed by cosmic objects and the need for continued vigilance and research in the field of planetary defense. The impact of the Tunguska Event extends beyond the scientific community. It has inspired countless books, documentaries, and even works of fiction. The sheer scale of the explosion and the mystery surrounding its cause continue to captivate the public's imagination. As we look back on the Tunguska Event, we're reminded of the power and unpredictability of our universe. Whether it was a comet, asteroid, or something even more mysterious, the event serves as a fascinating case study for scientists and a captivating story for all of us. Thank you for joining us on this deep dive into one of history's greatest mysteries. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more explorations into the unknown. Thanks for watching. Leave your thoughts and theories about the Tunguska Event in the comments below. Until next time, stay curious and keep exploring the mysteries of our world.